Hi, my name is Shelby Wright, and I'll be answering the questions for role playing assignment 2. First question: what are the advantages and disadvantages of the sales volume based quota? Well, the benefit of it is that the prizes and motivators that are dependent on business volume are being driven directly by the sales representatives themselves. So it's motivating them in the sense that they're getting out of it more directly what they're putting into it. Um, which is good because this can also be used as like a cost control measure for the company. And it's easy to compare the sales volume and assess the quality of the work you're getting from your representatives. It's more clear cut, more straightforward. However, some disadvantages to it is that sometimes representatives can be so stressed out with meeting deadlines that they're not giving the quality work, but they're just putting out a quantity just to try and meet the goals, but they're not putting a lot of creativity into it and branching out, which can, of course, affect the business negatively. For question number 2, what are the advantages and disadvantages of an activity based quota system? So, the biggest advantage of an activity based quota system is that it allows the reps to really customize and individualize for the customer for their needs, and so the customer gets to enjoy this much more personal, customized experience from the company, which can go into long-term effects of the relationship with the company. It also gives the reps the chance to be creative, to express themselves in new ways that help promote the products and engage the customers, which can also be really beneficial. Some detriments to it are that it's harder to more clearly assess the aptitude of the representatives, because when you're talking about a more creative process, it's not going to be as straightforward an evaluation as a more statistical process would be. So it can be harder to keep track and maintain, but that's where you need to have like routine evaluations and things of that nature. For question number 3, what quota system would I recommend to Ralph and why? So I would recommend an activity based quota system to him based on where he is wanting to take the company, but I think that would be the end goal to fully transition. I think right now, with all of the negative feedback and the kickback he's getting with trying to change the system from a strictly volume based system, I think he's going to have to get a little bit creative and maybe implement like a hybrid of the two, a combination where it's mostly a creative activity system, but we're going to incorporate a few volume based things to help keep the people that are motivated in that way positively motivated. That way they're not becoming a negative hindrance to the overall transformation process. That's all. Thank you.